Hey everybody, Steve Coulston, SHOT Show 2016. I'm at the Desert Tech booth talking to Corey, one of the main engineers for the Desert Tech MDR. Something that I've been very excited about. I've been following it for the past 3 years, ever since it was kind of a 3D print. So, what is different about the MDR in regards to the Bullpup Design? Bullpup's design's been around for quite a while. MDR is state-of-the-art. Why is that?
You know, with the Bullpup, there's inherent design flaws that we've seen over the past. It's either been a spongy trigger, that we didn't have the ergonomics or controls that were familiar, and there was a concern over safety. So really with MDR is a multi-caliber platform that we think we solved all those issues and really have a neat platform to be able to put out there that's going to be Tier 1 ready. At Desert Tech, we recently assembled a great team of engineers that went through every piece of the MDR, redesigned it for manufacturability, but also to give us the reliability that we're looking for. Some of the things that makes the MDR quite exceptional is the ambidextrous control. So we have a charging that you can charge left hand or right hand. You also have the option to be able to lock your bolt back, very similar to you see like on an MP5, and throw it forward. We also have a magazine release, ambidextrous, that's forward, very similar to the M4 AR-15 platform releases, as well as a bolt catch that we can grab the bolt from there, or another magazine release right here, so we can actually grab and strip our magazines from the magwell. Obviously, we have the ambidextrous safety controls. What's neat about this platform is we can come and loosen our locking screw, our 2 tensioning screws, remove the barrel forward, and we can go from a 5.56 all the way to a 308 caliber in the same platform. Really what it entails is receiving a magazine well insert that goes into the stock panel here. You change your barrel, your bolt assembly, and a small mag catch there, and you're ready to go. One of the things I think that really makes this nice is a lot of times when you're out with a Bullpup, if you do any type of transition shooting, you end up getting a fat lip and a mouthful of brass. We use a forward ejection system here that's really quite innovative, and it's user changeable. Really, to change the way you want to eject your rounds is you remove the stop panels from each side, the ejectors, and I can flip it. And now I can turn this gun into a left-hand ejection, which is really quite nice, because now if I'm a left-hand shooter, I'm doing forward ejection on this side and not bothering myself, and can still transition.
Do you still have the capability to do side eject? You
do. So if with malfunctions, traditionally Bullpups have been fairly difficult to clear. You know, other than your tap, rack, and roll, if you still have a problem, with our system you can come in, you can grab the side, you can throw it, you can put it in your pocket, whatever you want to do, and now you can go side ejection with no problems. Also, you can still do a chamber check with the side panel on.
Okay, very cool. And these are ready for production or getting there?
Yes. Okay. We're just finalizing all of our testing. We come from other backgrounds where we do a lot of NATO testing, so it has to pass all the environmentals as well as drop tests and have a mean failure between rounds that's a very low percentage. So we're going to be running these 50,000 rounds. As soon as they're ready for a Tier 1 operator, they're ready for the world.
And you're anticipating what time for that?
These are going to be available the second quarter of this year. Okay. We have all of our production parts in there. We want to finalize our testing and make sure that we're delivering the weapon we want to.
Do we have an MSRP on these guys yet? Or?
Yes, the 5.56 will run in at $1995. The 308 version that comes in runs just under $2,300.
Okay. And you guys do offer a compact version, correct? Is that going to be available as well?
We do. We're going to have a couple different models. The Echo will have a longer handguard, which will be our DMR version with a longer barrel, as well as when we go down to a 10-inch barrel, we have a smaller handguard that allows you to stay very compact and is probably one of the smaller, shorter weapons you can get.
MDR by Desert Tech, coming soon. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, guys.